which is probably rapidly skyrocketing here. Not yet, but it will be with the pollution. It's actually kind of an interesting town. It's a shame that this is not totally square. I probably should have just made square roads. In fact, I might bulldoze these roads and then just make them square and go like that and then sort of connect them in an appropriate fashion. In fact, these may have to be avenues, for example, which wouldn't be a bad idea, especially here, because most of the heaviest traffic is going to be commuters, right? Assuming people build ferries in their towns. And that's the thing, I don't know how much is coming through here. So far, nothing. I guess we have to wait for actual whatever. But it does also increase the amount of people who actually come to my city. Oh, we have fire. Okay, here's the thing we can do. We can go and we can make sure that we are set up to buy any available power. I think this will only buy power if we need it. And we'll do the same thing with water. And the same thing with sewage if we need it. Yeah, so we're currently using 0, we're using 0, we're using 0. So if the power plant runs out of juice, we'll start buying power externally. And that's good. So for now, we need to get the fire stuff resolved. Let's build here, I suppose. And we always need, well, obviously we need the sign and the flag, but we need the alarm bell. That's important. Oh, we got no good place for the sign? Well, at least we've got the flag. The flag is the thing that really counts the most. Not enough simoleons, but in a second we will. Or rather, in an hour. There we are. Fire in the city, but your firefighters are on top of it. Yeah, get that taken care of. I like this city. The music's not very loud, is it? I don't think so. Yeah, and that some people are making a great point in the chat in that the smaller cities do force specialization. It was part of their whole philosophy, right? It's about region play, it's about multi-city play, it's trying to encourage you to play the multiplayer as well, and all that. And so smaller cities are all sort of dovetailing in there. It also probably makes it a little easier to run on a lot of systems and all kinds of different things, right? But it's part of their overall philosophy about what this game is sort of maybe more meant to be. And then there's also a balance issue. The game is balanced for one size of city. And so then when they open up the big cities, it may just trivialize it, right? If you have a big city that can do everything at once all the time, maybe that's an issue. Maybe for launch day, they were really worried about people having cities with 5 million people as opposed to 200,000 people. Yeah, that's legitimate. Backed up pipes. Aren't I shipping sewage out, though? Maybe they don't have enough available. Can't believe my people are this poopy. A little excess. I think it's like based a little bit on what's happening. Look at the big blob coming in. Alright, we're going to be fine now. So we have fire stations. We do need the health. That is going to be really, really, really important. And we don't have enough money for it, of course. Before this gets started, and I can see all the sick and hurt people, this is theoretically working down to 23-month supply, which is still fine. It's got a bit of a coal storage, but it hasn't hit an excess yet. I should actually babysit it a little bit more. Yeah, it is growing. So I think we're going to need some more coal trucks. Yeah. Local shopping options entice shoppers from Thatcher's Outlook. Oh! Lots of shoppers driving daily from Thatcher's Outlook. Well, hello! That's very cool. People are coming to my town to shop. And on the way here, they're getting eczema. Or, emphysema. Emphysema. Eczema. Well, maybe they're getting that too. I don't know. The air is very bad. Tourist trap. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a tourist town. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a garbage heap. An eczema-causing garbage heap. Safety department to use advanced safety measures. So, okay, so that is working. Yeah, so I can use the bigger stations now. So whatever that region bug was, it's good. So theoretically, everyone should be able to take advantage of my mass transit upgrade, which is nice. Running low on oil. Yes. All right. How much do we need for the coal plant? Oh, it's going to be fine. It's not even out yet. We're going to have lots of money. Like, I literally want this thing to run dry. And then we'll replace it with a coal plant. And then we'll see what pollution can be. How high can it get? We got ferries. We got people parked there, but... resident riders, tourist riders... nothing. I don't think it's getting a lot of use, so it was perhaps a little premature. I was hoping it would alleviate some of the traffic woes here, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, I should really set up some mass transit. Then people will be able to bus back and forth. That makes a lot of sense. Did I not have trains? I thought I had rail. Oh, I do, way up here. I won't set it up quite yet. The mass transit is probably better. People tend to set up the buses first. We are recording okay, yeah. Yeah, everything seems fine. Good. Is Ava in on this? Alright, I'll accept friends' requests, but don't spam me with things when I log in. Tends to be the big problem on Steam and like League of Legends and stuff. Woo! There needs to be an accept all. Dun, 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 dun. Sending sewage to Thatcher's Overlook. Really? We should have like lots of capacity. Kind of confused by that. J00. So that's fine. Seriously, why are we sending sewage? We have tons of capacity. I thought. I mean, unless it's bottlenecks. It's these big, like, the big poop bubbles that really kill me. The huge ones. And it's mostly just going to the one. It's entirely all going to the one. Maybe they were just out of, like, power or water for a sec? Maybe that's what was screwing me up. That's probable. Oh, crude oil supply running low, output reduced 50%, which is fine because we still have way more power than we need. So that oil is actually going to last a long time. Oh, that's the quest for the evil. And apparently there's a glitch in the French police station where the sound is like ridiculously loud no matter how far pulled back you are. Oh, that reminds me though. How do I get... There's two things. There's the German high-speed rail station, which someone asked me to build, so I will do that. It's the same price. It's higher maintenance. Commuters and shoppers, plus low and medium wealth tourists. It sounds like it's exactly the same as the regular one, only slightly higher maintenance, but I don't know, maybe it is faster. Anyway, we'll build it anyway because it's interesting. And then double-decker bus terminal. So there's just huge buses. That's what the difference is. So there's the normal bus depot, which the buses carry 40 sims, and by default have 3 buses. And then there's the bigger terminals. This one has 100 sim capacity. Alright, we have lots of money. What am I going to do? Well, alright, let's go ahead and, since we don't have to replace the power plant yet, we could actually go and start building the like full hospital right off the bat, but I don't think that's going to be required. Let's go ahead and do the upgrade though, because people have been sick for a while, so I'm sure that they can use the higher capacity and certainly more ambulances as well. Oh, is this the firework event? Shh. You know what? Ask me later. When we've got a full complement of fire trucks. Not now. Let's go and connect a road out here. I don't want to come out with extra intersections if I can avoid it. So even though this is awkward, it minimizes the intersections on the actual avenue. Oh wow, that last road is totally not straight in a lot of ways. Like, that's there. Why is that? Oh, because it was following the other guide. If we do this, there we go. Much better. Good. Because then we can connect this way. Still a little screwed up, but that's okay. These things happen. I mean, cities aren't on perfect grids. Except maybe for Salt Lake City. Have you ever been there? It's crazy. People are asking about the server. This is Europe West 2, because the North American ones are down. Oh yeah, I'm building over the ore spots, huh? We'll get to the ore soon. I guess we should probably get to it now. Where was it? It's like right under here, isn't it? Oh, it's right over here. Yeah, that's going to be problematic. We'll get to some of it. Suppose we can like destroy some of this and then rebuild it later and all that. Maybe actually I could just build one avenue here. Get rid of everything else. Geez, my city center is there. I thought the ore was further down. That's part of the problem. It's not the end of the world. But I think a lot of this will get removed. Still, I'm not sure we need to work both at the same time. Maybe we do. I mean, then you get to do all kinds of cool stuff, right? Dug too greedily and too deep. Nice. Oh, earthquake disaster. What? We've unlocked the earthquake disaster? That's not good. That's like the opposite of good. So what do you call it? Bad. Well, luckily at this point, the other zones are really picking up, and there's a lot of traffic heading my way now. So if I end up losing a lot of its residential and commercial and stuff, it's not really the end of the world. Although I'm going to expand it more out this way, and then we'll be in much better shape. It's like I'm playing Dwarf Fortress, guys. Someone's asking how long I will be streaming for. I will be streaming until I stop. Until I get too tired. Yeah, go that way. So yeah, I know a lot of this is going to get ripped out at some point, but the roads aren't actually that expensive, and the zoning costs me nothing. Mass transit. That's the next thing. We've got horrible, horrible traffic problems. So let's get that taken care of. What is this? Right. I think the metal HQ won't do as much for us up until we've got, say, ore. So we're going to wait on that. And build my bus depot over here. Can I hold shift? No, see, I should be able to hold shift or control or something and plop down a bunch of these at once. Oh, I won't have enough money. But I can't. Which makes me sad. Oh, really? Like, lag caused me to place that in the wrong place. I wonder if we're going to be able to finish a great work. I know they take ages and ages and ages. I can only stream for so long. I've got to go to work tomorrow. And I have to be semi-conscious for it. Not enough simoleons for bus stops? Come on. There we go. Both sides of the road for the avenue. Hopefully that will help things. We will need more buses soon. Alright, it's really running low now. Critical supply. Alright. Well, we have got to wait until we've got a bit more money, actually. Got a lot of freight to ship out. Robbery in progress. Yeah, our police services suck. And by suck, I mean they don't exist. Which is probably really bad. How many criminals we got? Well, only 5 per day. Mayor's house. Mayor's house is free. Let's plop that down somewhere that won't get bulldozed when we decide to go digging for ore. Yay, thanks for sending me some police cars. I appreciate it. What was I? Oh yeah, saving up for a coal plant, which is 17 grand. 5 criminals at large, yeah. Alright, pause. Bulldoze. Kaboom. Coal power plant. Because I produce coal, of course, and not oil. You know, for the ease of expansion, I'm debating just sticking it in the middle of the zone. So that way I can go in both directions. Because I never know where some of these things expand from. Now, get a job in here quick. Get workers in here really fast. I guess they do have power stored for a second. Murderer from Sir Longrod on the loose. Really? You guys, I've got enough criminals on my own. I don't need yours. Yeesh. Awesome. Powering city. Lots of power now. Police. It's a nice central location. Not enough simoleons. Go fast. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, I hate having to wait for money. There we go. What? How much is this? Oh, 30. Yeesh. Now, we will make slightly less money from the coal because we're using it, although we are not buying oil, so I guess we probably come out ahead. There we go. Finally, some police. Although it's really not going to do a ton until we upgrade it. And right away we get some city upgrades. People are happy about the extra services. Fire service is slow. Well, we're gonna invest in our various services here, but starting with the police. Make sure they have a flag. and a sign. I like it when you put the sign in the corner like that. A lot of sirens. They're not even my cop cars. They're other people's police cars that have come to help my incompetent city planning. Yay! We captured a criminal. Captured. Some people are suggesting raising taxes considerably. I don't think I want to do that. I mean, presumably you can do that for a while and you're going to be okay. It's kind of interesting. There's still a lot of demand for stuff. What would happen if we started raising taxes? You know? I guess we're going to find out. Oh, and fire services. I mean, at least these taxes go pay for something. You know, you're... Like, we just built a whole other garage. It's going to stop things from burning down. And things have, like, demonstrably burnt down in the past. There's little icons out there. Just reduce some fire risk over here. Government's not always bad. When government is stopping your house from burning down, it's pretty good. Of course, when government is laying down these sorts of ridiculous road configurations, then maybe it's less than ideal. Although I think in this case the problem is that the government is too small. It's just me. We actually need a bigger government. As long as that government has slightly more competent people in it. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is save up a pool of money. And then I think what's going to happen is... And let's bring up the ore map again. I'm going to drive an avenue from here to over here. And then get rid of... I don't know, maybe just this area. Like... this area here. I mean, we'll just run the one mine for now, and then it should be okay. We might, like, maybe we'll make it do a big line this way. So it'll have a nice long... Goddamn, Sir Longrod, I've got another murderer here. Yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. And I do want an avenue, so I'm going to do a little bit of... straight through here. Exactly like that, like with the sound effect and everything. Oh, I love the chain reaction explosions. It's very satisfying. Okay. So now that we've done that... And some of this stuff's gonna still get straightened out at some point. So apparently this unlocks the advanced coal mine as well. Maybe I should have done stuff in the opposite order. Or mine. So, I should be able to stick this, say, here, and then chain thing directly that way. Oh, that's a handy tip. Apparently, when I'm on the bulldozer guy, if I click on him, oh, there we go. If I mouse over and then click abandoned building, he'll zoom me to it. That is very handy, actually. Alright. Nope! Not quit. I might never get back on. Yeah, so as soon as we get some money, we'll be able to keep chaining this. So that's helpful. The other thing we're going to do is expand this. We're going to do this first. Expand this to accept raw ore. I guess we could skip this and go directly for a smelter. And not actually ever store the raw ore here. That seems like a good idea. Although we need a lot of money for that. So never mind. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do the raw ore for a little while. Help us raise money for the headquarters and the smelter. Oh, we have an arsonist? Police forces suck. I guess this is a little bit important. More cop cars. Jail's not yet full, although it won't take very long if we can actually start to arrest people. Yeah, Long Rod may have made like an intentional crime city. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at a city. Maybe we should do that now. I'm worried about it crashing. Yeah, no, I can do that. As soon as I've got some money, dude. Just chill out, you. He's a criminal. Catch the criminal. Catch him! He's right over there! Oh, you guys totally missed him. Come on. I don't know how the police work. Like, do they just roam around and, like, happen to bump into people? He's committing a crime. He's stabbing people! Or shoplifting. Alright. So when they actually commit the crime is when they get arrested. Alright, well, that works too. Can I expand this yet? 16. Yes, I can. Boom. We'll probably have to build extra trucks at some point. There's another criminal. Yeah, I haven't yet gotten a city to the point where I could actually build the detective thing. Hopefully I can do that soon. How's my bond repayment? Oops, that's the wrong button. Getting close to halfway. We've got about 40% of it paid off. And I don't know how they calculate the interest and stuff, but that would actually mean that the hardest part has been paid off at this point. Well, this stat still says 0 for everything, but some people, when I just clicked on that guy, it said he came from the ferry, so... I don't think I need more depot charge. Oh, that would get rid of all my freight. Yes, I forgot, because that delivers things to other cities. Thank you for a reminder. I was only thinking of things internally. Oh, I still don't have a sign here either. That's the problem. No sign. Yeah, because this, I think, will ship things to other cities. Or, you know, at least to my commercial centers and things. Oh, no, the factories, I believe, will deliver to the commercial centers directly. International airport? Holy cow. Other people, like, ripping through this game. Well, they're probably not pausing as often I am to talk. That does help. How many people are in our region? Is there a quick way to see that? I don't know. I mean, I can just see if every spot in our region is claimed. I like the way they chain. It's very cute. Ah, I said it again. But it is, though! Come on! What do you want? Are you complaining about diseases? Yeah, okay. You need more waiting rooms. The high pollution means we do get a lot of sick people. I would know. It's basically like my city. The city where I live in real life is literally a giant crater. There was a meteorite that hit us, I don't know, tens of thousands of years ago. It was a big nickel meteorite. And so Sudbury, Ontario is the nickel mining capital of the world. And that comes with some pollution.